I released its report on the 1 October massacre. It's a report our city and the victims have been waiting for closure. And this is a story Cindy has been working on all day.
Yeah, John, so this is the report that the FBI released today. They spent more than a year investigating, and as you can see, it's not even 3 full pages. It lays out their 10 key findings. Their biggest finding, there was no motive behind the attack. That night, Daniel Rosales remembers running, bullets flying, and saving the people who were in his section.
It still haunts you, and it's still there. It's always there. It's always there.
He says it's gotten better, but sometimes
Route 91 Country Festival.
It still keeps him up at night.
We just play it by day.
And there's one thing he thinks could help.
That's in our minds all the time. Why?
He wants to know why.
You see me crying right now. It's just, it hurts. It hurts.
And that's not something the FBI's recently released report answers. They released these 3 pages with 10 key findings. A motive wasn't one of them.
We want to know why. We want to.
Nobody does something without a motive.
That's retired FBI supervisor Stephen Moore.
Yeah, I did 25 years with the FBI.
Moore oversaw investigations into mass shootings for the Bureau. He believes the FBI does have a motive, but didn't release it because the people working on the case couldn't agree.
It's not that they're trying to hide anything. If they can't come to an agreement, they're certainly not going to put out 7 or 8 different theories.
But Moore has his own motive.
I always look back to when they began planning the attack.
Moore says around the time that Stephen Paddock began stockpiling weapons in his Mesquite home, Paddock had just lost a lawsuit. Paddock slipped and fell at the Cosmopolitan Hotel and sued them. He lost.
He had kind of a God complex. I would say that he felt slighted by the town of Las Vegas, by the casinos. These sound really crazy because you have to be crazy to mass shoot.
And for now, Moore's theory may be the closest thing victims get.
I totally understand why victims would feel underwhelmed and even disappointed with this report.
Do you think we'll get anything else, or you think it's...
No, I don't.
For Daniel Rosales, it's not enough.
It's just, it's so much terrible. It just hurts, you know, not knowing what it was in his head. Why did he do this to so many people? Why did he hurt so many people?
And there were other findings in the report. Some of the more interesting ones include that Paddock lacked empathy throughout his entire life, but was able to maintain personal relationships. They also said he had no political or ideological affiliations, and we did include the full list of those findings on our website. Just go to fox5vegas.com.